The 2026 Honda Shadow 750 continues to stand as one of the most iconic names in the cruiser world, a machine that blends timeless styling, comfortable cruising performance, and the unmistakable reliability that Honda is known for. In this 2026 version, Honda doesn't reinvent the wheel but rather perfects it. The Shadow 750 has always been about simplicity, character, and old-school charm wrapped in a smooth, modern package. And this year's model refines that formula even more. From the moment you see the 2026 Honda Shadow 750, its classic cruiser profile instantly draws you in. The low-slung stance, sweeping fenders, and wide handlebars create that unmistakable retro vibe. Honda has managed to make this machine feel both vintage and fresh. The teardrop fuel tank, chrome accents on the exhaust and engine covers, and the solid steel fenders all reflect craftsmanship that feels premium. For 2026, Honda has introduced new color options, including a deep metallic black and a matte steel gray that enhance its road presence. There's also a slight tweak to the headlamp design with LED lighting that maintains the classic round shape while improving visibility and modernizing the front profile. Powering the 2026 Shadow 750 is the tried and tested 745cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine. It produces around 44 horsepower and 64 Nm of torque, tuned for smooth, accessible power delivery. This engine is all about low-end grunt, offering a wave of torque right from the start, which makes it ideal for relaxed city cruising or highway glides. The throttle response feels refined, the vibration levels are minimal, and the fueling is smooth, something Honda continues to master year after year. The 5-speed gearbox complements the engine's character perfectly, shifting effortlessly through the gears and providing just the right ratio for steady cruising at highway speeds. One of the biggest reasons riders love the Shadow 750 is its ride comfort. The seat height is low, around 25.8 inches, making it accessible for riders of all sizes. The ergonomics are relaxed, with forward-set foot controls and wide handlebars that allow for an easy, upright posture. The seat itself has been reworked in 2026 with improved padding for better long-distance comfort. Whether you're commuting through city traffic or heading out for a weekend road trip, the Shadow feels like it was built to make every ride relaxing. Honda has always focused on creating a balance between comfort and control, and the chassis setup on the Shadow 750 reflects that philosophy. The bike uses a sturdy steel frame that contributes to a stable and predictable ride. Up front, a 41mm front fork with 4.6 inches of travel absorbs bumps nicely, while the dual rear shocks with adjustable preload handle the back end smoothly. The suspension tuning is on the softer side, ideal for comfort-oriented riding rather than aggressive cornering. But make no mistake, how the bike holds its line confidently even on twisty back roads. Braking performance is another area where Honda has subtly improved things. The 2026 model now gets an upgraded single front disc with a 2-piston caliper and a rear drum that together deliver steady, controllable braking power. ABS comes as standard, which enhances safety during sudden stops or wet conditions. While it's not a performance-focused braking setup, it's more than adequate for a cruiser of this weight and class. Speaking of weight, the Shadow 750 tips the scales at around 250 kilograms. Wet, which might sound heavy on paper, but Honda's low center of gravity makes it easy to maneuver. It's surprisingly light on its feet during low-speed rides and feels well-balanced when cruising at higher speeds. For those who might be new to the cruiser category, the Shadow offers that easy, confidence-inspiring ride that Honda has become famous for. Another highlight of the 2026 Shadow 750 is its refined exhaust note. The dual chrome pipes produce a deep, throaty rumble, not too loud, but enough to make your presence known. It's that classic V-twin sound that perfectly matches the bike's personality. Honda's attention to detail extends even here. The exhaust tone has been tuned to be more bass-rich this year, giving riders a bit more auditory satisfaction without breaking any noise limits. On the technology side, Honda keeps things simple but effective. The analog speedometer with a small digital display retains the classic cruiser aesthetic while giving you all the essential information like fuel level, odometer, and trip meter. The lighting setup is now fully LED, providing better brightness and energy efficiency. Honda also includes a keyless ignition system in the 2026 model, a small but welcome upgrade that adds a modern touch to this retro-themed motorcycle. When it comes to performance, the Shadow 750 isn't about outright speed, it's about the experience. The bike's power delivery is linear, the throttle is gentle, and the ride is smooth. It's a machine designed for laid-back cruising, soaking in the scenery rather than rushing through it. The engine hums along effortlessly at 100 km/h, with plenty of torque available for overtakes. The vibration levels are minimal, thanks to the engine's dual counterbalancers, and the liquid cooling ensures it stays composed even in stop-and-go traffic. Fuel efficiency is another strong point for the 2026 Honda Shadow 750. Riders can expect around 20 to 23 km/h depending on riding style and conditions, giving it an excellent range from its 14-liter fuel tank. That means fewer stops on long rides and more time enjoying the open road, exactly what a cruiser should offer. In terms of customization, the Shadow 750 remains one of the most mod-friendly bikes in Honda's lineup. Riders can personalize their bikes with accessories like saddlebags, a backrest, a windshield, and even custom exhaust systems. Honda also offers factory accessories that seamlessly integrate with the bike's design, so riders can enhance both style and practicality without compromising its classic look. The Shadow 750's biggest selling point is its balance between tradition and technology, between comfort and control, and between affordability and performance. It's the perfect entry point for riders wanting to step into the world of classic cruisers without the intimidating weight or maintenance costs of larger bikes. The fit and finish are excellent, the reliability is bulletproof, and the overall ownership experience is smooth, atypical Honda traits that make this motorcycle so appealing. The price of the 2026 Honda Shadow 750 is expected to start around $9,499, which positions it as a very attractive midsize cruiser in its segment. At that price point, it competes with bikes like the Yamaha Bolt R-Spec and the Kawasaki Vulcanus, yet the Shadow retains its distinctive old-school charm that feels more timeless. For riders who want a cruiser that delivers effortless power, relaxed ergonomics, and legendary reliability, the 2026 Honda Shadow 750 is an easy recommendation. It's not about pushing limits, it's about enjoying the journey, the wind, and the unmistakable pulse of a V-twin engine under you. It's a motorcycle that welcomes both new riders and veterans who appreciate simplicity done right. In essence, the 2026 Honda Shadow 750 is a reminder that not every ride needs to be about speed or performance numbers. Sometimes, it's about the feeling, that unhurried, confident rhythm of the open road. Honda has captured that perfectly with this machine. It's stylish, smooth, and endlessly dependable, a true cruiser in every sense of the word. If you're looking for a bike that embodies classic motorcycling with modern dependability, the Shadow 750 deserves a spot at the top of your list.